right now. There we go. We're in the field. It's night time. And I just dropped my light. Wowie. Oh. There's a branch there. This is an episode of Walk and Talk. Oh yeah. Let's wait for people to join. So, it's raining. I'm not really meant to be out here, but I'm adventurous. And that's why I do this stuff. Because you gotta live life. You only live once, so do it while I can. And while I'm young. There we go. I'm just getting the thing adjusted. Oops. There we go. The light is back. Is it easier if I just leave the light off? Not worry about things? Anyway, hopefully some people will join. It's a pretty mild day, not very hot or cold. We've got one viewer. I'm outside, it's night time. You can see better now. This is a bright light, the brightest light I own. It's like 1,000 lumens. Oh, look at that. Nice. Who is it? I'm gonna worry now, from now on, because last time I streamed, it went a bit wrong. So, hopefully I don't get in trouble. Well, I'm not doing anything bad. Whoa, look, you can actually see the silhouettes of the trees. That's quite interesting. Don't think it would pick that up. Turn the light off. Don't need lights until I fall down a hole or something, and then I need a light. We've got 2 people on the stream. How exciting. Although my peripheral vision right now is much better than the camera. I know there aren't many people on the stream tonight, but thanks for the support. I'm working on a video, a tunnel video, which is pretty cool. And this long black pipe is really cool. Anyway, let's see where I am, out in a field, dead of night. Well, it's not the dead of night, that's a lie. This is full brightness, as bright as it can go. This is the Original Max that I used in the tunnel. Pretty cool. Anyway, it's not very bright, so if we turn it up, you can see more. Anyway, yeah, so I'm working on the tunnel video, doing the editing and all that. I recorded it a little while ago, and I'm thinking of going back there one time in the dead of night for a bit of atmosphere, so I don't know if I should do that. So yeah, anyone got any ideas on what I should explore? In fact, I'm going to turn this light up a bit more. So the way it works is it'll flash, and then there we go, that's good. And then you've got like super bright and then kind of a bit dimmer. In fact, I'll change it a bit. So you hold the button down, it flashes a certain amount of times, 2 times, goes dimmer, as you can see, it dims, and then it will go brighter. So there we go. And then when I press, it goes bright as well, as you can see. Out there, and then so you hold the button down, it cuts out, it'll flash twice, and then it'll dim, and then oh man, Hang on. Got to sort my torch out first. So I'm setting this to the brightest it can go. There we go. That's the brightest. See how good it is? And then a bit dimmer. And then we can set this one. Hang on, it'll get better. There we go. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's get walking. I can see, you can see structures over there. Who's on the chat, not the chat, on the stream, who's watching? If you could comment, that would be awesome. There we go. If you talk, a red thing should have come up. It says, welcome to the live chat. And if you want to speak, speak now. Ooh, look at that. The sky is bright. And this isn't even a bright night. There's a little light way over there. I wonder what it is. Okay, so there is a tunnel in this field. In fact, there are 2 tunnels in this field. And one of them is supposedly flooded. So let's go find it. So, should I see if my friend's home? Nah. Nope. It's still spitting a bit. It's not heavy rain. So there is a tunnel right there. Has it stopped raining? No, it has not. Unfortunately, it's still spitting a bit. I don't think I'll explore this tunnel, but I'll show you where it is. I'm in my boots because my shoes aren't waterproof. This is very uneven ground. Oh, it's not flooded. I'm not going inside, by the way, but if I show you, hello. There we go. Hope you can see that. You can actually probably see way down. I don't know if I'd go in there. Oh, here we go. So I want some more people to join the stream. There's some rocks. Slippery. Put this on. There we go. Let's do a field trip. This is like a sour sob. Something Bamunda Buttercup, or like a sour sob. I think it's sour sob. And what you usually do is go like that. Right, yeah, you wouldn't want to go in there. And that, oh, a bull. It's got writing on it, MW5. Okay. Does that say a name? Oh. It's oh. Size 3. I think that's a kid's ball, so you know what? Just there we go. So the people that live there actually have children, so it was probably them. And then, fun fact, you can see the sky pretty well. Anyway, what else do I do? There's another tunnel. I'm not walking all the way down there, but it's down that way. I can't really be bothered walking all the way down there, but it was in my YouTube shorts, so if you go through that, you'll find it. Anyway, is it still raining where you are? I mean, it was a really nice morning this morning. Beautiful. Now, the reason I didn't record last week is I was overseas. I'm not going to say, I don't know if I should say where for privacy, but it was really cool. I got to try sugarcane juice. One of the many things I tried and did. And let me tell you, it's not as sweet as you think, it's quite distinct. And it is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to turn that light off for a bit. Look at the sky. I really wish more people would join the streams when I did them. And that because there aren't many people that join, but the thing I am glad of is the support on the videos. Now, one thing I worry about is the safety of the internet, but I think cybersecurity, you just got to be careful. What's this? Oh, just grass. I thought it was thistles, but it's not. It's not. Let's go over down here. See the trees over there? Any abandoned houses? Not for a fair while. I don't really know of any abandoned buildings. In fact, there's probably one house I know of, but that's in someplace. Can't say. That's the urban rules. But yeah, I have explored an old homestead house many months ago. That was back in, not February. That was back in at like Mother's Day when it was hot. It was about 35. It was 30s. It was over 30 degrees. But I do know of an abandoned house which is at a place called Bennett's, up that way, Chain of Ponds, I think, up there. But yeah, I don't know of many abandoned houses and that, and I wish I did, I'd explore that, but I'm really just exploring what I find in the area, which isn't much. And I have found, things, but you got to be careful of location, many reasons, but yeah, there's not really any abandoned houses. I wish there was. I do remember many years ago going past this abandoned service station, and that was pretty awesome. In fact, in this field, somewhere down there where those lights are, there is an old Coca-Cola bottle, and we're gonna find that. These are spike jumps, as you can see. There's more up there. Yeah, have you explored any abandoned places or houses? Because it's pretty interesting. And I probably don't want to be too long. Let's go find this bottle. I think it's over here. Got 2 people join the stream. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I guess same thing. Oh, there's these flower things coming up. Okay, my hood's going back on. Yeah, so abandoned places is pretty cool. Now, it seems like in America there's so many abandoned places. I watched the, like a bit of Exploring with Josh, the proper people. Oh, this is cool. I'm not going through there though. But yeah, those people explore some really cool places. Right down into it. Glass bottle. Okay. I think I'm too high up. I have seen it before. Yeah, so I know of this quarry, very large quarry, and that would be cool to explore when it's abandoned. Oh, I hope I didn't rip my hood by landing in a branch. No, I didn't, thankfully. I don't know if this bottle's here. It might be in another spot, but what's that? Oh, the fence. Wow. Yeah. So, someone actually does mow this field. And it's pretty cool. Oh, has anyone gone to the Royal Show yet? I'm thinking of, well, I want to go. I'm gonna go. There's another show which happens in October that I'm going to. And that is cool. Yeah, I think country towns would. That's a good say. I think, there's a lot of abandoned mines. I have this, I know of this map, and yeah, there are definitely abandoned mines. There's a place on the Fleurieu Peninsula, and there's an abandoned mine. I'll have to research more, but yeah, I think, out in the country and all that, there would definitely mines, because even Anstey's Hill, there's an old mine, or there's Jupiter Creek, which I want to go to, which is cool. And yeah, but you got to be careful as well. I think my parents want me to go with people, like a group or something, but I don't know if those groups exist. Maybe it's a friend, or maybe you do it alone, but doing it alone is dangerous. I don't know about exploring certain places alone. Like, for example, an old mine is probably not a good idea to explore unless you really know what you're doing, as they are known to be quite deadly. There's not much else to go to. Let's head up a bit. Anyway, yeah. Oh, the other thing worth mentioning, just cleaning the screen, there we go, is when you're around the city, right, and you walk past people's houses, sometimes you can see what they're watching on TV. Like, let's see what these people are watching over here. I don't want to put the light on their house, and just, it's not really a good idea. It is a good light though, it's a bike light. Those are the shoes I'm wearing. Yeah, the Royal Show's good. There's one in Melbourne. I don't know about Perth. There's a lot of this broadleaf coming up. I believe this is lamb's tongue, which is a weed. And you also get thistles in here, which are not good. Now, Cadoon, thistle, artichoke. The town's on the Karoonda Highway would have some abandoned buildings. Cool, I'll have to remember that name. Karoonda Highway. Yeah. Well, you know what? In a few years, the world's going to be my oyster because I'll have a license. Woo! Yes. When you have a car, you can go play. Oh, look at that. The lights. Looks better on the camera in real life. In real life, right, it looks more orange. Camera picks it up differently. Just roving around an empty field at night. So you look over there, it's light, and then you look over here and it's dark. That is interesting. And I know why. Still spitting. Anyway, it's on the way to the Riverland. Awesome. Yeah. There's an Adelaide subreddit, and I've asked if there's abandoned mines, and I've got the mine map. But yeah, I think you just gotta look, really, like Google Maps, other maps, forums, all that. A lot of exploring, like I've been riding, my bike in this area for years, so I know the area very well, and I've explored places, and even just riding around the neighbourhoods, you find interesting things. Like, I remember that weed waste I found, 9 bags just dumped on this road, dirt country road. And yeah, and then a few months later, the first of the month, there was more in a bin. I smelt it, I was like, that's weird. Lifted the lid up, sure enough, that's what it is. And then not that long ago, a few days ago, I found some dumped, no bag, just an old bottle and some leaves and things dried out, and sure enough, that's what it is. Weird. First every month. It must be harvesting month. So, yeah, some hills over here. Yeah. What else to do? I don't know about bungee jumping or skydiving. Oh yeah, the wood cutting is fun at the show, yeah. And the cars are good as well, like the cars that, you know, do the drifting and the motorbikes. Yeah, the show's good. I think there's a bit of negativity, like some people are like, oh, it's not good, it's boring or whatever. Well, that's reflective. But yeah, the show's nice. And there's many other shows as well around. Still just spitting. Yeah, it's not cold. No, in fact, I'm actually getting warm from walking around. See the houses, the neighborhoods, and then out here it's just darkness. Yeah, do you know of any abandoned places? Like, any really cool abandoned places? Sorry, I put the camera up higher. We send it into the clouds. No. Yeah. Yeah, there's, I'm sure there's cool places out there. Gotta go looking. Where my grandma and papa are, on the other side of the road, there's this old house. Yeah, the rain it's just spitting. But we had a bit of sun this morning and that was nice. Although that car's lights is bright. So I remember, and I'm just doing this up again as the rain is here. So one night, it was really foggy. And it was really cool because it was like a horror movie in real life when it's foggy and that. It wasn't rainy. We'll come through the country roads and dude, and it was lighter. It was a night that was a bit lighter than this, so, you know. And dude, the trees in the distance looked like a horror movie. I'm not kidding. And there was this orange light off in the distance. I think that light you see out there, old gal outside of the city, I think, is that the old jail? Yeah, you can go to that. Yeah, there was all this fog, right, and there was this orange light on it. The glow was insane. It was mysterious. It was so cool. But like the trees were massive silhouettes and it was so cool. Yeah, the old gal, I haven't been to that. No, I haven't. But yeah, it would be interesting. I know there's an abandoned quarry, Anstey's Hill Crystal Quarry. It's a very popular spot up in Highbury, and the old Highbury landfill as well. That's if you type in Google Maps Highbury landfill, that's what you get. So yeah, man, it's just spitting. So yeah, and one of the other things I want to do in the night sometime is go to Mount Lofty. The towers up there, as you can see them from miles away, like a long way, and they're lit up in red. It looks so cool, so cool. Like it's awesome. It's breathtaking. I'm sure in fact, I think I heard that there's a underground tunnel that goes from the Melbourne Children's Hospital, goes underground. I heard about, and yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, nearly 25 minutes. I don't know the time. Anyway, it's probably 7:41, I'm gonna guess, or 7:42, or 7:43, or 7:44, or 7:45. No, I'm kidding. Let's see this black pipe. This is an old water pipe, probably, and there's a while ago I was looking inside of it and there was a redback. It was not fun. 7:54, cool. Only 10 minutes backwards. Let's see what's in there. Nah. We'll go to the other end. Oh, wait, nah. It's too long. It's like... It's over there. I can't be bothered. Anyway. I don't know when the tunnel video will come out. I've been working on it, so that's good. That was a bit of fun. I might go in there in the middle of the night one time. There's another part of the tunnel that I gotta explore. But yeah, I went right down to the end, and there's this junction, and it's pretty high up, and so I kind of had to wall climb up, and then there was this filter system. So in the tunnel that I explored, I found 3 filter systems. I think 3. I think it was 3. Yeah, I'm positive it's 3. Wait, maybe 2. Okay, I found at least 2. And yeah, it was really cool. So it's going to be worth watching. A lot of people are interested in those videos. I got some really good statistics on those videos, so that's nice to have. But these are some abandoned stuff, abandoned bike jumps that are covered with weeds. And look, that's how damn dry can you see that? Like how dusty and dry it is, and yet it's spitting with rain. Driest continent and dry state in the whole entire world. Anyway, it's time for me to head in. There's a nice tree over here that I like. It's a good spot to chill out a bit. Bits of litter in here. Anyway, this tree, and yeah, just here. It's a good shelter kind of spot. Like, look at this. Quite nice. I don't know if it would provide adequate shelter and rain, but one time I found an old kid's camp chair out here. It's there. I put plastic over it. It's been there for a fair while, and it's going to stay there. So, yes. Alright, lights out. Be nice sleeping out here. Be so relaxing and comfortable on this grassy, weedy kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. 27 minutes. That's all from me. Good night.